Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday on a day in March. I believe it's March. Um, that's as much of an intro as I'm giving. But anyways, so it's kind of wobbly because I'm actually going to do a walk around in a second. So I'm hoping that it's not sitting up on anything. I know, Gemma. Yes, it's a beautiful day out though, huh? It's supposed to be in the mid 70s today, and then the rest of the week is going to be like we're in a furnace because it's going to be almost 90. So going to enjoy today as it is. I know. You want to say hi? Ah. All right. What is it? You can say hi to everybody. Say hello. What are you doing? Are you going to be camera shy? Oh, you're going to dance? Go ahead, dance. Go. Doot, doot, doot. La, la, la. Yeah, dance. Shake your groove thing. Cracker? No, not a cracker. I can give you a cracker. Do you want a cracker? Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me get you a cracker. I know. Alright, hold on. Alright, we're working on it. Okay, hey, watch your mouth. We're live. No swearing. Absolutely no swearing on the line. Don't you do it. I know what you was doing. You tried to trick me. You will not win this game. There you go. Yeah, you did. Oh, you just wasted a whole cracker. What is your problem? Oh, you're so crazy. There. Anyways, so this is the boat, of course. Yeah, this is Gemma. And we're, of course, still on the boat. Everything's going good on that. And oh, she's going to get some water. All right. What are you doing? So I did a little bit of work. I don't think I really showed much of the background, so I'm going to take a little walk around and then we'll continue our little chat. Actually, I'll start with the front and then I'll work my way to the back. So if anybody hasn't seen it, of course, like I said, she needs a whole lot of work. We're going to basically tear down the whole ceiling, which is just to the fiberglass. It's not like all solid wood. This wood really has no support. The fiberglass on here is extremely thick. You can see it, it's right there. So all we're doing is removing this wood here, and then we're going to put filming on the back of it, and then insulation on the back, sorry. And then we're going to put PVC stripping and then trim it out in PVC. It's a lot cleaner, and the insulation will be a lot better. And I have a freaking bug on me, hold on. Yeah, all right. Anyway, so it's kind of messy, but this is the kitchen area. I was doing a bit of cleaning. I did get the refrigerator and microwave and coffee pot hooked up, although I don't have filters or coffee yet, but that will come. And like I said, don't mind the mess. We're still in the midst of remodeling this. So there's a stove and all that. And back here, I don't think I ever shown this before. Back here is a little pantry, which is going to be nice. I'm going to rebuild all that. She needs a lot. And then they've got to rebuild the whole map station. That thing's completely torn out. Now, this boat came from Canada, so I've got a huge diesel heater in here, which I'm not going to use, and I'll show you why in a second. So I'm hoping, I mean, this boat was never used. They built it, and then it just sat. It was never completely finished. So that's never really been used. There's like no hours on it. So I'm pretty sure I can get a good little chunk on that, and that'll help towards the motor. I've got to figure out exactly what that thing is worth. I'm not exactly sure. I know it's the whole setup. I've got all the gauges, all the instrument, the connectors and all that for it. And to replace it, I would be just a pain in the butt. Not to replace it, but to use it and all that. I really don't need it. So I want to get rid of that. I do have a fireplace in my room, a little small one, and that will warm up the boat. Plus, I have a small little heater for the cold nights. I don't plan on going north. I plan with this. I don't think so, or at least anytime soon. And Florida doesn't stay hot, so Florida doesn't stay cold. If we get cold spurs, it's usually only at night and only for a few days. So a heater will work perfect. Plus, like I said, I have a little fireplace in my back room. Anyways, so all these cabinets are going to rip down. I'm going to rebuild everything new. So basically, this whole area is going to be completely almost gutted and rebuilt. Like all my cabinets, I'm taking all those out and getting new ones put in. All that's coming down and being replaced. I don't know why, but when they took the old windows out, they put this cheap crap up here. It looks like they cut the bolts. So what I'm going to do instead, I'm just going to put a tiny bit bigger of a window in here so I can cover that up instead of trying to fiberglass this and fix this. I'm going to put a little bit bigger hatch windows in there. This has to be all come down. This is just this, and then I've got to it's just like a little it's like that cheap flooring crap they put up there or something. I don't understand it. Actually, back here isn't so bad. This is actually probably the nicest area. So this is the little area that I'm staying in for right now. It's got a little fan and some shelves and all that. And and it's got the world's tiniest shower. You can't really see it because this room is tiny. I'm trying to get in here. This is a shower. Now, I am hunched down right now because this room is way too small. This shower, to stand in it, probably once you're in it, is probably right around like, I don't know, maybe like 5'10" or something. So I'm never going to fit in there. And it's like literally that wide. Like, I have a big hand and all that, but it's still probably, it's maybe a little bit more than a foot from my elbow to my wrist. So, I mean, it's unridiculously tiny. So I'm actually thinking about making this one big giant shower room because the one in my bathroom is also tiny. I mean, one of the other bathroom is really tiny. So I was thinking about maybe making this a big shower room. Haven't figured out how I'm going to do it, but I think it would be neat. And of course, this is the V-berth. And all of my, so I got a whole bunch of antiques in here. And I got some stuff in here. And a bunch of crates in here worth of stuff. And some more stuff that I gotta sell. And it's kind of all mixed around. So that room isn't really bad. And you got a nice little closet here. Which is hard to tell because this gimbal doesn't like to work sometimes. So I got a nice little closet here. That's just all this tubing is just for the furnace, which I'm not going to be using, so that'll actually save me room on stuff too. And this is the guest bathroom, which is going to this is just that I just started taking it down a little bit just so I could see how it was. It's just literally vinyl all around the walls. So I'm going to take down all the vinyl, the shelving. I'll keep the toilets fine. I'm just going to clean it up, make it all nice and pretty. Remove all the vinyl, re-put something on the back of that, and probably just rebuild this, the countertops, the shelving right there, because it's still in decent shape. And just redo it, and then get a new sink, new faucet, put a countertop on there for that bathroom. And then. See, it's kind of dirty because I was lifting stuff out of here last night. I put the floor back on. It had these little bench seats right here, but I don't like them. So actually, to get this in, I actually kind of broke them. And I'm going to take them off completely and then brace this on here better. And leave it a wide open floor because I really don't like those bench seats there because you have seats right above there. And those are perfectly fine. And that's what I'm going to do. This is actually going to eventually become our little library. I'm going to make this like a little chase area and then put shelving back there for our books. That I will never read, but I'll have a library at least in that little library. Now this is where I've been working, so it's really disgusting in here. I was working in here last night. I'm tearing out, my first thing is I'm tearing out, this is the master area. I'm tearing out all the freaking wood out here because it's disgusting. And this is going to be, so I'm going to take this bed, because it's kind of small, and I'm going to extend it out to even with that cabinet right there. So it's actually going to come right there to there. And that's going to be all one big area, bed area. That's going to be built-in shelves. I'm going to rebuild this into a nice little nook sitting area or whatever. And it's all rotten, so I got to replace all this. This is definitely by far the worst water damage that was done to this boat. I know, Gemma, I'll be right there. It's got a little closet. And then this bathroom, I'm actually thinking about if I make that other bathroom into a shower area and then have the bathroom over there, I'm thinking about getting rid of this bathroom. Only reason why, it's so tiny, I mean, like, this stands up to here, which is up to my chest, the entryway. It's really tiny. I would always have to do that, so I'm thinking about making this a huge closet. and just having one bathroom. I think that would be the best way to go. It's going to save me a lot of money and energy and time too, because I don't have to worry about re-plumbing all this, redoing all this. I can use everything, take everything out of here. I mean, it's nice that it has a bathtub and all that, but I can't even fit in it. It's all tiny. Like I said, this boat came from Canada. And then, like I said, here's the little heater that I have in my, which it's actually really nice. It's just going to be cleaned up. It's got dirt all over it from stuff. It's never even been used. So that'll keep back here warm. And even on the cooler days, if I had to, if it gets a little cooler, I'll just close this door and bring Gemma in here. And once it's all done, of course, once this room's done. I usually keep this door shut and locked off because that's where I'm working. But, yes, I know. So that's the boat out here. I'll take a walk outside real fast. Okay. So it does have 2 entrances, which is nice. So I don't have to go all the way through. If I wanted to go to my room, that's actually a door to my room. And then, of course, this. So I did move the mast over here there for a second, that with the boom, so it's not right by the door. But this is a look at the outside. Oh, crapper. So, I mean, she's got decent beam on it. It's like 15.5 for beam, so she's really wide, which is nice. Hatches. I'm hoping that works, so I don't have to, so I can fix that up, make that work, and I don't have to worry about lifting in anchors and chain. I like how the safety rails are so high, it comes up to my waist. I'm actually going to take down, I'm going to just keep this one piece of stainless here for the safety line, and then I'm going to net the rest. So it's got netting all around it, which would be really nice. But I mean, she's a decent boat. Like I said, she's 48 feet long, 15.5 on the beam, and she drafts, I think, 6.5 feet. So, but like I said, it's kind of messy. I worked on it quite a bit last night. Well, not quite a bit, but a bit last night. Biggest thing is I can't do a whole lot without tools. We all know what the outside of it looks like. I've done plenty of those. I'm not going to go on the outside floor part of it. I know, Gemma. All right, let me sit down for a second. All right, sweeties. All right, ready? Here we go. And there you are. There you are. I know you wasn't part of it and you was upset. I know. Was you upset? Okay, actually, I'm not holding it because I don't really. There we go. So, what are you talking about over there? Are you upset? I'm back. Yeah, Bubba. So I really need to work out a list. I really need to find somebody. I want somebody, if anybody knows anybody that's in the Titusville area that knows their boats well, that can come with me and do a complete survey of this boat, basically. Not survey, but a look through and say, okay, this is what we need to do to put it in the water. And then I can make a list of everything I need to do before she goes in the water. So I can stop paying this high lot rent and all that. That is what I really, 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 really need. So if anybody knows anybody, please recommend them to me and let me know so I can make a list of that. I just realized my truck is going to be unlegal soon. I forgot I paid the insurance, but now I didn't even notice what month it was. My plates are about to expire, so we've got to figure that out. We've got like, I don't know, I think we're down to like 25 bucks left. So if anybody'd like to help and donate to the cause of trying to get us from not becoming homeless again, my links are above, and I appreciate it. You don't have to, but I'm just saying. We have a lot of things we need to do so we don't lose this boat, and that's my biggest stress. And it's really hard right now to work with her because I don't have a proper cage for her. She can't fit in there. I can't leave her just sitting on top of this cage over there. There's too much stuff. And until I get certain things, we're always going to be in that stressful situation of wondering where we're going to be day to day, and I do not want to lose our home. And I definitely, we just did a 2-month stretch being homeless, sleeping in the truck, and we've only been on here for a few weeks. So I'm really hoping that we can come together and figure it out and make everything work. But I'm sure we will. But anything does help, and even a share on sharing these out. And I always have my post, my GoFundMe is always on my Facebook and my Twitter account. And yeah, so you can always hit that up, or I have my Venmo above. But anyways, Our major goal, like I've said in my last few videos, is we really want to get this thing just in the water. So I know she needs a motor, a prop, a shaft, get all that hooked up and all that going, just so she'll float again and with that water coming in. I've got to get a battery bank set up with at least a solar panel, so I have my build just will continue to work and at least have a little bit of light. I don't really care about a lot of power right now. I do want to eventually get a generator, so when I'm rebuilding I'll have, you know, a generator for power tools and all that, but that doesn't have to be huge either. I don't have to get like a marine one. I'll just get a home one and throw it outside while I'm working, you know, something like that. It doesn't have to be much right now. And I still need to get tools, which is my biggest thing. Like to take, I don't know, they use so much glue on this. It is so hard to get this wood off, so freaking hard. So I need a multi-purpose tool for that. I need saws and all that crap. I need levels and T-squares and all that. It's so much I need, but I know I'm gonna get there. Work right now is just, I'm hoping that I can, you know, I'm doing a little odd jobs here and there, but it's just really slow, and it's definitely not even, it's enough to survive, you know, keep me going on like gas and little things we need, but it's not enough to pay the rent yet. So I have, I don't know, like 38 days or something like that to come up with $737 more, which and then still try to register the truck. So I did do a job the other day, and I did find I did a storage unit removal. So and I have a couple things I can sell it to that to make a few bucks, and if I can get my antique selling, that would help even more. If I can, and then also we're going to try to get rid of that diesel heater, because like I said, I'm not going to use it. But I want to save the diesel heater money towards the motor, because the motor is going to be the most expensive thing to get put on here. I need at least between a 50 and a 75 horse diesel on here. I'm not going gas. It's already set up for diesel. All my lines are set up for that, my tanks, everything. So I'm definitely going to keep it on diesel, which is more expensive but more economical in the long run. So you'll save your money, you know, in better ways. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I guess I just wanted to do a quick walk around, let that know. So if you guys can share these out, anybody who can, you know, contribute to our cause would be very much appreciated. We're just trying to make it, and you know, once we do actually get, you know, this boat on the water and livable and all that, we're going to be doing a lot of work for the homeless, and I want to, and basically all the fundraising we do will go to that instead, which we'll be doing food drives and clothing drives and stuff like that, which I think can be a really good thing if we all just work together on it. And like I said, even those, I know the world's in a hard place, not everybody can donate, but even a share really helps. We're trying to definitely build this up, and we're doing great. We're up to 124 followers here. I think my Twitter has like 580. But and then what else do I have? YouTube. I really need to work on YouTube, so if you guys can go to Sailing with Gemma and subscribe on YouTube. It's completely free. Subscribe sounds like you're paying for something. You're literally not. You hit the button subscribe, and then that's it. They don't ask you any personal information, nothing. It just gives you updates on when I post videos on there, and it truly helps, because if I can go live on YouTube, that will be great, and I need 1,000 subscribers to do that, and I have 44, so I'm a long ways off. So if we can get some help on that, that would be amazing. Yeah, Gemma, I also have a friend that I'm going to be working with soon to make merch. I didn't know that she did it, and she's from Canada and all that, but she does her stuff out there, and I can get shirts and stuff like that for with Gemma's stuff on it. I'm going to have her make up a design. So that will help go towards, you know, everything too. So I appreciate it, and you guys have a wonderful day.